Listen, this fortress is crawling with fairies. I think you should sit this one out.
But the wolf just stared at her, showing no signs of moving. Let's go together.
Thanks. You know, to be honest, don't tell Cheshire I said that.
And so, Cereza and the White Wolf...
Oh, Cheshire, just what have you gotten yourself into this time? I don't think it's supposed to turn that way. Oh well, it works for me.
Within, the fairies seem to be arguing about something loudly.
I don't understand what they're saying. But if I know these fairies, it must be something absolutely nefarious. This reminds me of climbing the clock tower with Sean. She acted so tough, but I knew she was scared. Look at all these fairies. How am I going to make it out of here? Yes! This tower just keeps going. Cheshire, where are they taking you? Cheshire! Cheshire!
They had finally found Cheshire. He was covered in wounds from head to toe. Hiding in the shadows, Cereza was surprised to hear one of the fairies speaking words she understood. It is simple! We just need the girl. Stay out of our way, and we will ensure your return to the demon realm. They were speaking in Nokian, the language of angels and demons. It sounded like Cereza felt her heart beating in her chest. What will it be? This is your last chance, demon. Cereza waited for his answer with bated breath. Then she heard the familiar deep growl. Oh, like I can trust a fairy. Despite his battered body, Cheshire's eyes still smoldered with defiance.
Cheshire!
Thankfully, the White Wolf held the nearby fairies at bay.
Thanks! Cheshire!
The sudden appearance of two intruders had the fairy fortress in a frenzy. Cereza seized the opportunity and freed Cheshire from his shackles. It was splendid teamwork.
Glad to see you're up for a fight. These naughty fairies are about to get punished.
Not bad. Better than your crying. Punishment, is it? With pleasure. Both...
Cool! Cheshire?
A large gash was cut on Cheshire's leg. Bits of cotton were falling out, along with his magical energy. The fairies had not been kind to their captive. Cheshire could hide his pain no longer.
That cut!
Unless the wound was mended, the magic-infused threads that bound Cheshire to this world would not last long.
Hold still! If you move around like that, you'll just make things worse.
Cereza needed to suture the wound as soon as possible. There was only one way she could think to do it.
Remember, Cereza, as blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair. Care for it as you would your most precious
Sorry, Morgana, but I found something more important.
These were the precious locks Cereza was growing out to resemble her mother. As expected, they worked their magic. Cheshire's wound closed in an instant. Don't blame me if that teacher of yours has a fit, Cheshire said quietly.
Don't worry, it'll grow back. Besides, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. I promise... What I'm trying to say is...
But before she could finish, Cheshire had already returned to his miniature form. Well, get a move on, will you? He added with a squeak.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Cereza gave Cheshire a tight embrace. Somehow she felt that Cheshire was doing the same.
Restoration magic! I've never been able to pull that off before. I wonder if it might work on something else. How'd you like that? Don't think I'm so shabby now, huh?
A cut like this is nothing. But this ribbon isn't so bad,
Cheshire said in a slightly embarrassed voice.
Yeah, I think it suits you perfectly.
Something made them stop. A strange presence. They were not alone.
Stop! Living impetuous step you sow the seed of ruin in our kingdom. We will not allow him to wake a plastic child from his slumber.
It was the regal fairy from earlier.
Hey, that fairy's speaking our language. I think...
Fine! There is Snoop's news of the bounds. Repent! For a king's anger, what Snoop is not easily questioned.
The regal fairy continued his haughty monologue. Still, his thick accent was nigh unintelligible.
This is hopeless. It must be some kind of fairy dialect. So, what? Are you...
Insolence! Before us all, bend the knee. Those with four legs. The very trees of Avalon bow before us to pay obeisance. We are Puka the Wise, Puka the Magnanimous. Boss or dramatic effect. Puka, the one true king of the Avalon Forest.
What? Okay. So it was you who did all that awful stuff to Cheshire. I see a royal behind in need of a good spanking.
Cheshire looked happy.
Human and demon dare challenge Puka, whose name strikes fear across all three realms. We should call...
surprises. We'd better run! get to business. They just keep coming! We have to take down that fairy! That torture device! If I use my magic to fix it... Back to Paradiso with you! Now! If it's broke, fix it! Say your prayers! Now! Let's get him, Cheshire!
Should the pyre consume our very self, these interlopers shall go no further.
What's he saying now? I have a bad feeling about this.
The two sensed danger in the fairy named Puka's words and began to run.
Long live the fairy kingdom! Nothing good.
What? God, what was with that guy? What are you on about? What the? Oh, give me a break!
Realizing what had happened, Cereza hurriedly began wiping her face clean. The spectacle was too much for Cheshire. He rolled with laughter.
Oh, now it's personal. That creepy fairy best hope we never cross paths again. Okay, Chucklepuss, joke's over. All right, let's get a move on.
Cereza frowned and stormed off. Trying unsuccessfully to control his laughter, Cheshire followed after. But each glance at Cereza sent him back into fits of seam-bursting chortles.
Cool!
The sphere burned with a bright red light. The two had arrived at the final elemental core.
That's number 4. We destroyed all the elemental cores. You know what that means? Here's the last elemental power. Let's give it a try. Let's go! White Wolf is okay?
Cheshire gave an annoyed snort.
He'll show that smug face of his before long, I'm sure.
You're getting punished! Let's go! Whoa! Cheshire, are you feeling better? Does it still hurt?
I'm fine.
Cheshire said nothing more. But Cereza could have sworn she heard the trace of a faint purr in his voice.
Glad to hear it. That tower. You made it out of the fortress.
Cereza let out a sigh of relief.
You're going to take us to Lucaon? We...